back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for another video. In today's video, I thought it would be good to show you all the Easter pages that I've found in all the colouring books that I own, all the colouring books that are in my collection. So obviously April's coming up, Easter's coming up, so I thought this would be a good way to look through all my books for one and see what Easter pages I can find. But hopefully it will inspire you guys as well. If you have one of these books, maybe you didn't know there was an Easter page in it, and yeah, I just thought it'd be a nice little seasonal video going into spring. So let me get straight into it. So there's no order to the books that I'm going to show you. I've just got a big pile and I've flagged all the pages that I think relate to Easter. Now I just want to say that my view on Easter might not be the same as yours. What inspires you to colour an Easter theme page might be different to what inspires me. I have flagged pages that involve baby chicks, bunnies / rabbits, Easter eggs, anything that boldly says that it is an Easter theme page, Easter egg hunts. I haven't flagged every single page that I found with a bunny, or I haven't flagged every single page that I've found with chocolate, for instance, but all the pages that I've flagged, I feel that you could either clearly see that it's Easter related, or could be, or it's very easy to manipulate them to look Easter themed. So like I was saying, let's get straight into it. So the first book is actually a new book to me. I purchased this a couple days ago actually, because I thought it would be perfect for the spring season. So this is Cozy Cuties by Coco Wyo. I'm pretty sure this is a new release. It's one of the new releases with the new publishers. But so there's a lot of spring pages in here, but I found a couple that relate directly to Easter. So this is the first page that I found. So as you can see, it's these three little friends here, and they're all on an Easter egg hunt. So I found that page perfect. There's a lot of room to add your own designs. I really like this page with their binoculars. And then the other page that I found was this one here. It's this little bunny in his house, and he's got a little to-do list on the wall that says collect eggs, painting, egg bag. Yeah, so as you can see, he's found all these eggs, he's painted them, and now he's putting them into his bag, and I'm not sure, is he going to go give them out? I don't know, but yeah, again, this is very much an Easter themed page. And finally in this book, I've got this page here, which again is a little bunny rabbit with her basket of eggs, and it looks to me that she's hiding them. And then you've got this little dog here and his chick friend peeking as to where she's putting them. So again, a lovely Easter page there. So quite a few in that book. That was Cozy Cuties by Coco Wyo. The next book I've got is Cottage Core Galore, a timeless colouring book by Katie Bay. Now there was a couple pages in here. So there was this page here, which I think is adorable. Not exactly you have to colour this at Easter, but it's just these bunnies, and I think it would really fit well with an Easter colour palette. Probably pastel themed is how I see it, and obviously bunnies relate to Easter. So yeah, really love this page. More of a wallpaper page, if that's more what you're into. And then the next page I've got is this one here. Now this is a bit of a push. The only reason I flagged this is because of the eggs. Yeah, so the only reason I flagged it was because of the eggs, but I thought, again, it can easily be manipulated into looking like an Easter theme page. You can easily put patterns on these eggs. Love that page. So that is Cottage Core Galore by Katie Bay. The next book is Colour in Heaven, a fantasy pets special colouring book. Now this page is a bit of a push. I would understand why people would say this isn't really an Easter page, but to me it fits and it would work, and that is this page here. So this is an illustration by Hannah Lynn, and it's called Bunny Love, and it's just this girl with a little rabbit, well, bunny, and yeah, I think it fits for Easter as it is a bunny, but you could also do it for Valentine's Day with the love hearts. It could work in a lot of different ways, but yeah, really nice page in this book. I need to colour more in here. I did this one as my last page in here, which is I love. But yeah, so that's Fantasy Pet Special by Colour in Heaven. The next book I've got is my favourite mythographic book. This is Mythographic Fairy Wonderland by Fabiana Attanasio. And again, this page, bit of a push, but I think it could work. So it's this little page here. And the reason I chose this is because of all these bunnies. So I think this can be coloured at Easter time. And that's the only page in this book that includes bunnies, which is a shame, or anything Easter related. But that's Fairy Wonderland by Fabiana Attanasio. The next book that I've got to show you is Moon Valley by Maria Chole. And I've spotted this page in the book, which again is this just adorable little page. This little bunny rabbit here surrounded by florals and this little bumblebee. I think this could be a really cute, quick and easy page for Easter. The next one is this page here. Again, you don't have to colour this at Easter time, but I think it would work. And it's just this little bunny here, or rabbit, with the girl, and then just some cute leaf work. So I feel that could be a really nice spring page for Easter. So that is Moon Valley by Maria Chole. The next book I have is Magical Worlds by Johanna Basford. Now this page is definitely a push, but I wanted to try and find a Johanna Basford page that we could include. And this is the only one that I could find in my collection, which is this page here, which has this rabbit. I don't really know how I would attack this page, because you've got the rabbit here that obviously relates to Easter. However, you've got mushrooms, which is a bit more autumnal, but I think with the correct colour palette this could really look nice for spring. So yeah, I chose that page, but I understand that it's a bit of a push. But that is Johanna Basford, Magical Worlds. The next book that I've got is Matchstick Mouse, a Springtime Colouring Book. Now there is a few in here. So there's this page here that I've actually coloured. And I'm not too sure over in America, but here in the UK, when you were in school, you would do Easter bonnets. So that's why I flagged this page, and it does include Easter eggs and carrots. So that's definitely an Easter themed page. The next page is this page here, Matchstick Mouse painting an Easter egg. Absolutely love this page. I think this could look really lovely with her little owl friend. And I've skipped a page. This one here, I'm definitely going to be colouring this for Easter. It's Matchstick Mouse on a little egg hunt. Well, there's mushrooms on this page, so maybe mushrooms aren't as autumnal as I think they are. But yeah, definitely going to be colouring this page. I think is absolutely adorable. So that is Matchstick Mouse, a Springtime Colouring Book. The next book that I've got is Seasons by Hannah Carlson. And the first page I flagged is this one here with the chicks. They've just come out with their eggs, which marks the start of spring when all the little baby animals start to hatch and be born. And there's some daffodils in the back, which is the flower of Wales where I live. Absolutely love this page. Definitely feel that it gives Easter vibes. And then the next page I've got here, I definitely feel like this is an Easter page and can be manipulated right one. There's these two bunnies here with just some florals around them, and they're both wearing crowns. So you could definitely turn that into an Easter page. That is Seasons by Hannah Carlson. The next book I've got is Year of Witches, and I have flagged 2 pages in this book. This is the first one, so this is actually the cover page for going into the spring season in this book. There's a cover page for each season, and this is the spring one. So obviously you can see that you've got a bunny rabbit here, And this is some eggs in, some Easter eggs. So this would be perfect for Easter, a nice collage of spring themed items. And I've also flagged this. Again, bit of a push, but the two girls in there with their chickens and she's holding a basket of eggs. So that could be a nice Easter page as well. And that is Year of Witches. The next book is by Rita Berman, and I think this pronounces To Under the Microscope. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the page I flagged in here is actually a double, well, not a double page spread, but there's two pages next to each other. So there's this one with some florals and some vines and then some Easter eggs, which I'm actually doing in April as a buddy colour with @Snowdrop Colours on Instagram, so that should be fun. And then next to it, there's this beautiful rabbit page. So you could colour them maybe in both the same palette. That's what I might try and do. If I get round to it, I might not even get round to this page, but I'll try. So that is Under the Microscope by Rita Berman. The next book I've got is Wonderful Little World Volume 2 by Colouraya. Now, it's quite a big book, so I'm going to try and show you the whole thing. I might have to put it on its side for now, just to show you, and then I'll flip it back. But this is the page. So again, as you can see, is some rabbits and some chicks, and they're on an Easter egg hunt by the look. This is the only book I own by Colouraya, because I heard some rumours that it could possibly be AI. But I do really like this book, and I had bought it before I found out, so I haven't bothered destashing it. But yeah, this is a really lovely page. Some lovely florals, and then yeah, an Easter egg hunt. So that is Wonderful Little World Volume 2 by Colouraya. The next book I have is Magical Dawn by Hannah Carlson. Again, bit of a push. She doesn't really do any Easter themed pages as such. She just likes to illustrate rabbits. So I've got this page here that could work. The little rabbit with all the berries around here. And then I've also got this page here, another rabbit with some mushrooms and some florals. So that could be fun, and that is Magical Dawn by Hannah Carlson. The next book is Kawaii Town Colouring Book by Jade Summer. And I found one page in here, which is this page here. I personally wouldn't colour this for Easter. It's not really my style, but it is a perfect page. It looks to be like an Easter egg house almost, with these little bunnies with more Easter eggs and then some carrots. And on the carrots down here, it says Happy Easter, so that would be a perfect page. That is Kawaii Town by Jade Summer. The next book is actually a book that arrived today, and I'm super excited about it. I've wanted this book for ages and ages and ages. This is Seasonal Wreaths of Plants and Friends. I need to find out the illustrator for this book. As soon as I do, I'll put it in the description below. This is the Easter section of the book. So you have this page here. Isn't it beautiful? And this wreath here. So I am definitely colouring this in April. I cannot wait. I'm obsessed with this book. I managed to find a woman on Vinted who sells a lot of the Japanese books for a fraction of the price, because it doesn't include the delivery costs. So I think I'm definitely going to be buying more after seeing this. I think it's so lovely. But yeah, absolutely love that Easter page. That is Seasonal Wreaths of Plants and Friends, and I'll pop the illustrator in my description below once I find out. The next book is another Maria Trolle book, and this is Shooting Star. And I've tagged a couple of pages in here. So I've tagged these two pages here, which I think I'm going to colour for the month of April. And it's this one here, which is beautiful as this little girl, and then you've got these two bunnies here, and then this one here, which is similar with the two rabbits here. And then the other one I flagged is this one here with the rabbit and then peeking through all these leaves and florals, so that could be fun. And I like how they're all in a box or a circle, or Yeah, I don't know, it just makes things easier. It makes backgrounds less intimidating when you've got a border. So I do really like this book, and I haven't coloured in it yet, so I'm planning on doing one of those pages for April. That is Shooting Star by Maria Trolle. The next book is Romantic Country, The Second Tale by Eerie. And this is the page in this book here. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of Easter eggs, and if we check the story at the back, Easter Witch. Hiding Easter eggs all over the country is her favourite act. Watching children joyfully searching for Easter eggs is her one true pleasure. So that is a perfect page to colour for Easter. Yeah, I really like this page, and it really gives you a lot of creativity to practice your Easter egg designs, really. There's so many of them to do with so many different designs. So that is Romantic Country, The Second Tale by Eerie. Next book is The Only R.J. Hampson. Just double checking, yeah, No, it's not. There's another R.J. Hampson one. This is an R.J. Hampson book, Hide and Seek, and this is the page here, which again, definitely colour in this month. This is called Preparing for the Hunt, and yeah, it's just this little rabbit here, and all these little rabbits, these little badgers, they're all Easter egg hunting. So that could be fun. There's also a blacked out version. I did double check, and I think it's the same, just with the black background, but I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same. So that's Hide and Seek by R.J. Hampson. The next book that I've got is Cute Mandalas by Apsi Summon Azari. I'm so bad at pronouncing things, I'm so sorry, that's probably wrong. But the page that I flagged for this book is this one here, with the carrots, then you've got the rabbits, and then you've got some florals and some ladybugs, and I thought this could be cute for Easter. In all these pages is Can You Spot the Hidden Object? Clue My Heart Belongs to Something Else. Alright, I've spotted it here. This little one here is holding 2 carrots rather than a heart. So they're not as obvious as like the random objects in Mythographic. They go with the image. So that's always fun when you colour in this book. But yeah, I thought this was the perfect page. So that is Cute Mandalas. And this is my final book to show you guys out of my collection that has an Easter page, and this is another R.J. Hampson book, and again this is a stretch, but it's this page here. Yeah, it is a stretch, it is just bunnies again, so this is a new trick. This page is called, and there's 3 bunnies here, and one of them is a magician. But you could easily colour that for Easter, I think. So that is R.J. Hampson, Lost and Found. Now that, guys, is all the Easter pages that I found in my book collection. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it gave you some inspiration for the month of April. Yes, I'll see you guys soon for my April plans and also my March completed pages. Thanks for watching.